how you started playing basketball.
My Rob Reyes played in the PBA, so he was a big inspiration of mine. And I started playing as a kid here in Florida in some different basketball leagues, and actually got really serious with basketball in grade school, like grade 3 or 4. But by grade 5, I really wasn't having fun anymore, so I took a long break, and I didn't really play basketball again until high school. So I went to first year high school at LaSalle Green Hills and watched my Tito play basketball. I think he was with Alaska at the time. So got excited about basketball again and started playing in high school, and that's when I got really focused and serious, which led to me being able to play in college here in the States. And then luckily was able to turn that into fulfilling my dream of playing in the PBA, which was a childhood dream that I had ever since I saw my Tito play.
You pressured you being 4th pick in the PBA draft.
So, I think there was a good amount of pressure. I got drafted by Talk N'Text. It was a high pick. It was a really talented draft class. Even the Talk N'Text picks alone with Jason Castro and Jared Dillinger, you guys were still playing. And so there was some pressure. I had some high aspirations, some high goals for myself. To be honest, I don't think I achieved what I set out to individually in the PBA. I'm proud of what I did as a player and the career that I had, but I really, when I was planning on playing the PBA, I hoped to do more for myself. And there was some pressure at first, but I think ultimately I found my most success in the PBA when I just learned what my role was on a team, on good teams, and focused on just doing that, performing that role.
Who's playing in the Talk N'Text and Petron?
Seasons with Talk N'Text and Petron by far. I would say that my time with Talk N'Text was probably the most fun basketball. I just had such deep personal relationships with so many players in the team, so many people I would consider as close to family as you can be without actually being family. I had achieved the most personal success with Petron, and I felt like that group that I played with when we went to the semis in the All Filipino was the perfect group for my skill set, to maximize my skill set. And the offense that we ran was perfectly tailored for the things that I do well. Still wish we would have made it to the finals that conference. I thought we had a shot. Kind of let it slip away. But it was nice to be on two teams with such big fan bases. The fans, PBA fans, were always great. But when you're always with Talk N'Text and with Petron, those fans were by far the best. And you were always going to have a decent crowd in the game. And the team's budget was always good, so when you traveled, it was a lot more comfortable than some of the other teams. But so it's funny. I had the most fun and my best team performance on Talk N'Text, but I had the most personal success and with Petron. So those are two great experiences for sure.
Who is your close friend in Talk N'Text?
Tough one, so many. My rookie year, Jared Dillinger and I were really close, and that's a friendship that is still lasts today. But I really developed a close relationship with Harvey Carey over time. I really aspired to be like him as a player, and we played the same position most of the time, so we got to go against each other a lot in practice, and we have kids that are the same age, so we spend a lot of time together off the court. So I would say, Jimmy Alapag, Ali P, so many. That was what was so special about the team, is I really considered everybody on the team friends. There was never a player that I played with at Talk N'Text during any of my time at Talk N'Text that I didn't consider a friend. But I'd say that the deepest friendship was probably built with Harvey Carey. And I still talk, but I still have close relationships with lot of those guys.
He's playing alongside Jimmy Alapag.
He's the best, man. He's such a generous person, such a smart teammate, and a great leader. The best types of leaders are the leaders who lead by example. And so Jimmy was never the kind of leader who would ask you to work hard and then you would see him being lazy. He was always going to be working harder than anybody else, and he was always looking to take care of you or help you if he could off the court. And just a fun guy, great father, great friend. And then the basketball, just incredibly smart. Just always knew the right plays to make, and always believed that the team had a chance even if you were down. And then every shot he took, he believed was going to go in. Every pass that he made, he believed was going to set his team up to score. It was he's probably one of the best teammates that I've ever played with in my career, for sure.
How's your last team play in the PBA in NLEX Road Warriors?
It was an interesting part of my career. It was towards the end, and I finished my career there. The last full season that I played with them, I really thought that I had gotten to a place in my game. I knew what I could do physically. I knew what I was capable of on the court, and I had enough experience to be really comfortable with the game. And just for whatever reason, the coaching staff never really, I guess, didn't see it the same way. I didn't feel like I got some of the opportunities that I thought that I would have gotten, considering how I played in practice and how I played with the moments that I was given on the court. So it was kind of a disappointing finish to my career, because I felt like I could have done more for the team. But at the end of the day, it was a great experience. The management of NLEX and the coaches of NLEX were all great. I still stay in touch with some of the management today, and I appreciate the relationships that I built there. In hindsight, I do wish that I could have done more for the team, because I felt like I was capable. I was still capable at that point.
Do you think your work if you not become professional basketball player?
Yeah, that's an interesting question. Actually, for people who aren't familiar with my career, I played in the PBL in 2005 to 2006, and I actually was not accepted into the draft the following year. So I moved to the States, and I became a teacher. And I became a coach, and so for 2 years I just was a teacher and I was a coach. And to be honest, if I had not made it into the PBA, I probably would have done that. I probably would have just been a coach and been a teacher, maybe a college coach. I probably would have just done that. I would have either been a high school coach or a college coach. But I'm really glad that the PBA did work out, because it was an amazing experience. It really taught me a lot about life that has helped me outside of basketball. So I probably would have I wouldn't have been able to play in the PBA if I would have just coached, because I owe so much to my coaches.
Thank you for watching.